morning. In lieu of showing you me shopping at Trader Joe's for the 3rd time this month, what I thought I would show you is what I bought at Trader Joe's. I use this app called AnyList, and what I do is every Sunday before I go to bed, I kind of write out / plan what my recipes are gonna be for the week. I assign them a day. Sometimes we move them around, sometimes we stick to the day, right? It's just, we try to be flexible, but it gives me an idea of what I need to buy, kind of in addition to the fruits and vegetables that we buy regularly. I plan my menu based on what's in season, what the weather's gonna be, and sometimes what's on sale. Actually, I plan where I shop based on what's on sale. I only went to Trader Joe's. I typically go to Rayleigh's, which is like a local chain here. But I wanted to show you what I get at Trader Joe's, or what I got at Trader Joe's today. I thought it would just be a little bit more interesting. Got myself a hand sanitizer, a bunch of lemons. I got some rigatoni and some capellini. I think I've mentioned that I'm listening to Stanley Tucci's memoir. In his memoir, he talks about how there are certain pastas that are meant to be paired with certain sauces, and this is something that has never occurred to me as like a 1st-generation Salvadorian person. So I'm gonna attempt some baked ziti with some rigatoni, which is not what I'm supposed to have, but whatever. They didn't have ziti. And capellini. I'm gonna try to make some capellini on Friday. That's gonna be like Parmesan and garlic and oil. It's gonna be delicious, I hope. I don't know, I'm very inspired by it. And Isaac keeps asking for pasta for dinner. So I'm trying to say yes where I can. Let's see, this is a bit of a random bag. This was like the 3rd bag that they packed. But got some onion, some canned beans, both refried and whole beans, whole black beans. Granola balls. These are a standard snack in this household. And maple syrup. I really love this maple syrup. I think it's kind of the best maple syrup. What else we got? Some avocados, Gala apples, which I think Gala apples have like the most beautiful color. Like, come on. Stunning, stunning. They'll be gone in 2 days. A couple of sweet potatoes, because we're gonna make them. We're gonna make sweet potato a few times this week, so got that. And then, a cake, because I don't know, I couldn't help myself. It sounded good and I wanted it with my coffee. Brussels sprouts, which I would typically buy in bulk, package free, you know, at another grocery store, but I didn't want to, I don't know, I was a little bit scattered today at Trader Joe's, so I just bought them because I don't need that many. Some fresh rosemary. Again, something that I think I'm truly going to commit to in the spring is having an herb garden. I don't want to keep spending $2 on fresh rosemary when I could just grow it, you know? Some gnocchi, because it sounds delicious. I don't have a plan for these yet, but I have recipes saved, so we'll see what we make with that. Fan favorite in this household, the silver dollar pancakes from Trader Joe's. The kids go through like a box a week, I'm not joking. Little bit of yogurt for Zoe. The only kid I've had that likes yogurt. Some cinnamon rolls. These are really good. These are really, really good. Then I've got some fresh mozzarella. I think I need some shredded mozzarella too, but we'll get that somewhere. Then the meat. It's sweet Italian sausage from Trader Joe's is like, we get it every single week. It's so good. Some chicken thighs. I haven't been able to find boneless, skinless chicken thighs at my other grocery store, and while like bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs are delicious, I'm kind of just wanting something that's easier to eat, so I've got 2 packets of those. And then packet of ground beef for the ziti. Even though, oh, I think that's why I got the Italian sausage, now that I'm connecting the dots. So I don't know what we'll do with this, but it won't go to waste. We'll make something delicious with it. That's everything I got at Trader Joe's. I will show you what I got at Sprouts or at Rayleigh's whenever I do that. I'm gonna have to do that after school drop off. And it's 10:30, so I gotta get these kids dressed. She's back. All right, pulled my hair up. Made it to Rayleigh's, obviously masked, and picked up a few things. The one big thing that was not on the list, but that I don't know, we're gonna figure out how to make it work because I couldn't not get it. Big ass hog meat. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, vegan friends. I got like 7 pounds of tri-tip for like $30 because it's on sale at Rayleigh's right now, and I couldn't pass it up. So we're gonna figure out a way to use that. Brandon really wants to make mashed potatoes with gravy, and I was thinking like, okay, well, what would go well with like a mushroom gravy, and I thought red meat. So we very rarely buy red meat in this house. I think the closest we get to it is having stew on occasion, and I guess Italian sausage. But also picked up some of the good tortilla chips. We're doing like taco bowls, burrito bowls. Also my tortillas had gone bad, so I just picked up some extra tortillas for the kiddos because we often make them quesadillas and stuff like that for lunch. Clementine oranges. My kids love oranges, and I love that citrus is in season pretty much all year round here in California. I'm very lucky because we love citrus. A different kind of mozzarella that's not as fresh so that I can grate it. So I've gotten really into just buying hunks of cheese and grating it kind of fresh. I think it's obviously more time consuming, it's more labor intensive, and I can't always do it, but when I can, I try to do that because I think it just tastes better. And then all of the berries were on sale, so I got 2 things of blackberries, a thing of blueberries, and some raspberries, and that was my grocery haul. Typically I would buy like a brioche loaf, maybe some sourdough, and you know, like an applesauce or something like that at Trader Joe's as well. But my in-laws got us crackers, got us sourdough, which we're already halfway through one of the Costco sourdoughs. We've got Ritz crackers, we've got butter, we've got all of that good stuff. So we are pretty set. And what I also thought I would do is kind of show you how I attempt to organize this. I would not call myself an organized person. I mean, like, you've been around, okay? We've been hanging out every single day for this whole month, right? It's been 3 weeks. I think you know that I'm not a very organized person, but I attempt to be organized because I try not to lose my mind with, you know, life. So when it comes to snacks and stuff, I like routine. I struggle with decision fatigue. I think they would call this executive function, but I don't like having to make choices in the moment. I would much rather make the decision all at once and then not have to think about it. I've already made the decision. If I try to be like, well, what do we do? No, I can't. I don't know if that's trauma. I don't know if that's ADHD. I don't know if it's both. It doesn't matter. The point is, I write out what our snacks are. Something I've observed with my kids is that the eating schedule that I planned for my kids isn't super working. What I've noticed, observed, if you will, if we want to use like Montessori terms, noticed is that they are hungry about every 2 hours. I thought, oh, we could get away with like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour gap. We cannot. They want to eat every 2 hours, which is fine. But basically we're gonna be on a Hobbit schedule. I literally looked it up and it's like they're gonna have breakfast, second breakfast, 11Cs. Also, how fun is it that we get to have something and call it 11Cs? That just is so much fun for me personally. So we're gonna do 11Cs, which is gonna be like on the go, because 11 is about the time that we take Isaac to school. So he's gonna have something on the go, which should give him just enough energy, food to make it through the first big outside play at school, and then hopefully he will be hungry enough to actually eat lunch at school. That's a whole other thing. So what I'm gonna do, like I said 5 minutes ago, is I'm gonna put this stuff away, rewrite out kind of the meal rhythm, and then do probably a different sheet of paper for this week's dinner rhythm. It's all a bunch of little cogs working together to hopefully create some consistent rhythm throughout the day and the week. I don't know, I'm a newbie Waldorf parent, but this is something that I'm really trying to do. So, have I talked enough? I think so. Check in soon. I did not check in with you. The day kind of got away from me, and I just I'm finishing editing this video. I realized I never really ended it, so thank you for indulging me as I, you know, spewed my neuroses about menu planning and snacks and stuff. I'm sorry I can't be normal about it, but maybe if you're not normal about it, you feel a little less alone. That's the hope. I will see you back here tomorrow for this final week of Vlogmas. Just noticed my stocking is twisted. That one is not supposed to be like that. But I kind of like how it looks. A little bit. Maybe. Not enough to not change it though.